with recent talk of a World Club Championship match or a match of the champions, call it whatever you will, but there has been talk of a match between these two teams recently, and although we've already covered it, I've decided why not make it a best of two series for this one, this time at Waikato Stadium. Hello everyone, welcome along to Cornflakes Crib, your home of Rugby Challenge 2 and the one-off what-if series where you guys get to decide what matches I can play out for you to watch and any other stipulations you want to see. And today, like I said, we have a part 2 of this match. We already covered this in part 60 of one-off what-if, but now we're back again because I got a few more requests for this one, namely from Henry Bard and Ethan Helton, who wanted to see this match up due to the fact of talk between these two sides having a bit of a match for the match of champions, maybe happening, maybe not, but it's caused some interest. So the first match we played as Toulon. This time it is going to be at Waikato Stadium, and maybe if there's popular amount of numbers, there may be a third match for the, well, maybe series decider, who knows. We'll see how we go today for this one here at Waikato Stadium. So the Chiefs, this is, what are they up to now? This is their 5th appearance in the series, and they have 2 wins and 2 losses. The last time we saw them, yes, they did lose to Toulon, so they'll be here out for revenge. A similar side to what we saw from the last time. Only real changes with Arki and a couple of changes with Latimer coming in at 6 and Messam switching to 8, which saw Fritz Lee get the chop. Onto the bench he goes. And as always, the champions of Super 15 are a pretty good team, but up against them is Toulon, and how good have they been recently? The Heineken Cup Champions, and they are also and have played 5 matches, so this is match number 6 for them. They have 3 wins, a loss, and of course a draw, which is an interesting result for them. They are going not so badly. A champion team, not so much a champion record at the moment, but this will be one match they'll want to get another win for over the big rivals of the Chiefs that they're starting to develop cross competition. Super 15 versus, well, Heineken Cup / top 14 in France, and we're going to get down for the kickoff. Team lineups built up, complete, request underway. So a quiet, subdued crowd here at Waikato Stadium watching on this matchup. Cruden with the ball. Hush. Complete silence around the ground here at Waikato Stadium. And Aaron Cruden will kick us off, and a brief little applause goes round as he kicks to the left. And it's taken from Kane. And the Chiefs are off to a fantastic start here and have given it away straight away. It seems to be happening far too often that from the kickoffs.
Release.
And Toulon have the use of the ball now. Here's Michalak going back to his big man Marsoe, a man who will know this field very well, in fact. And he used to play here, very much so for Sheridan. Now he gets the pass away. He goes up through a big gap for the big man, and he goes up over halfway. The Chiefs looking for support. Here it comes. Slow, very slow ball, but the Chiefs are going to come out with it, and they'll get their first attacking set play from the ruck. Arki, we didn't see him last time, but here he is in the midfield replacing Horrell. And he takes in the tackle, and he's been driven upfield. Good defence from Toulon. Now here's Kahui. What an X-Factor man he is. If only he could be so injury-free as Kane. Gives away to Atulak. The big man tumbling downfield. Gives it to Tikaratuma, who's knocked it on. And that's a big mistake from the left winger, Tikaratuma. An explosive man. He just couldn't handle that tackle from Michalak, it looked to be as well.
Crouch. Touch.
Would have gone into touch had he held on to that anyway.
Set.
And it will be Michalak who will have to put in to the scrum for Toulon. Formidable forward pack from the French side. It's a good scrum from the two. Very solid, very steady, and the big shove at the end just to top it off. Here's Michalak. Comes away for Wilkinson. He goes to ground. Oh, he's just completely isolated from his support. And look at that. Kurbalo's turned it over. Kane picks it up. Big Ben Tamiafuna gives it to Clark. Kahui will back his pace. He's got through the gap. Looks to the outside for Nanai Williams, who gets crunched in a big hit. Just, 10 metres short. Here's Carballo to Kahui, the man who started the attack.
Release.
And he goes just 5 meters short. Ball comes back with a bit of support from Kane. And now Hicker Elliott. He takes it off the back for a few meters, gives it to Aki. He pops it up for Cruden. There's numbers out here for the Chiefs. Latimer back for Afiaki. And he is stopped just short. Good defence. Toulon playing well at the moment. Here's Carballo again. Good ball for Latimer. Flat passes. Aki looks outside for Kahui. Not the best pass for Kahui, but Elliott will pick it up. And will have all the space in the world to score the first try of this matchup. When these two teams met in part 60, the scoreline was just 17 points to 10. So keep that in mind. These teams are very closely matched. Key went close. Kahui actually broke through that tackle. He could have gone all the way by himself. Unselfishly looked outside and just about bombed the chance too with a shocking pass. There it was. He streaked out of the tackle from the Toulon defender. And that was a good play. The Chiefs had to score there, knocking on the door for a long time. And Aaron Cruden has a chance to put 7 on the board for the Chiefs after 20 minutes. No breeze here to speak of on this fine night here at Waikato Stadium. And Cruden, 5 in from touch, hits it sweetly between the posts, and it's 7-0 to the Chiefs. And that is an area they will have to be very good at when you have a sharpshooter like this man here, Johnny Wilkinson, on the other side. You cannot afford to drop points from the tee because you know that Toulon won't. Here is said man, Johnny Wilkinson, kicking off from the restart, and Latimer takes it down nicely and secures possession for the Chiefs. And look how quickly Aki gets in there too and gets the ball back for the Chiefs. Here's Cruden. Cruden goes through a big hole. The man was completely offside. Popped it off for Kahui. He's on a race here. Kahui and Armitage over the 22. No one will catch Kahui. Oh, what a try from Richard Kahui. Gitto completely skinned on the outside. And matchup number 2 looks like it's heavily going to the Chiefs' way. Look how easy this was. The pass from Cruden was not the best, but the pickup from Kahui was first shelf. First class, top shelf. Put them together and you have first shelf. Where did that come from? Bruno, the man guilty there of just letting Kahui get away from him, but he didn't have the pace at all. Saying that, neither did Gitto or Armitage. He's such a quick player in the centres, such skill and power for Richard Kahui. The Chiefs find themselves in a good position very early on here. And match 2 of this series between the two sides as Cruden's kick is very close to that upright. But doesn't matter how ugly they look, as long as it goes through the sticks, it's 2 points over that crossbar. And it is 14-0. Toulon trailing on here at Waikato Stadium. The conditions suiting the home side, it seems, for these matches. Ninoi Williams has been very quiet in the match so far. He's chipped ahead for Kahui. Huge hit from Kahui. He's popped it up from Armitage, has given it to Mermoz, and he's got the ball nicely. Oh, good pull from Michalak. Such a trickster. And now it's big high tackle from Retallick. And Fernandez Lobby has been clotheslined around the neck. And that is the first piece of indiscretion we have seen from the Chiefs team. Oh, look at this. Wilkinson is going to tee it up. He's kicking this one from France. Near on 60 metres. Probably would be on the angle. Hits it nicely. It's got the it doesn't have the distance. It's got the angle, but falls well short. Anscombe gets his first use of the ball. And puts a poor pass for Mermoz. Now here's a big chance. Super chance for Marsawi off the back of the intercept. And he will score the first try for Toulon. Well, what can you say about that? Big mistake from Anscombe. He was looking to kick. And he broke through one tackle too. Out of the tackle of David Smith. Couple of New Zealanders putting in good work. There's David Smith and Heyman. Oh, goodness me. And then the loose ball falling to Marsoe. What a combination that is. David Smith, Carl Heyman, and then finished off by Chris Marsoe. The three Kiwis and the Toulon squad have put one up against the Chiefs here. And a poor display from Anscombe coming up from the fullback from the missed kick from this man who won't make the same mistake twice. That 60-metre penalty definitely had the radar on track, but just didn't have the legs. In the end, they've scored 7. They'll throw that over 3 anyway. And we're looking towards half-time. It is the Chiefs leading 14-7 after that complete against the run of play. Try for Toulon as Cruden kicks off. Brilliantly taken from Smith again. Smith has just cut them off from the kickoff. Anscombe's coming across. He won't have the speed, and Smith goes in for try number 2. Toulon have hit a double whammy in a matter of seconds. Where did that come from, David Smith? The Chiefs are in disarray here. The last couple of minutes have been all red, all Toulon. David Smith plucking it out of the air, run away from Carballo. Anscombe coming across. He had help with Arkey, but they were nowhere near fast enough to catch Smith. Look at that complete dedication to the ball in the air, and then acceleration and top gear speed from David Smith. That is just complete class. 14-0 down Toulon with less than 10 minutes to go till half-time. Now with just, well, probably will be half-time after this kick. It is, there's the buzzer, and the kick is good. We find ourselves right back where we started, 14-all at half-time. 2 freakish tries from Toulon right in the last few minutes has seen them claw back into this match to the point of being on level peggings at half-time after the Chiefs constructed a well-earned lead. It just got blown away. That is what Toulon is capable of. As we take a quick look at the stats, and well, you can see by that 4th line down tackles, the Chiefs have made just 9, so they've been making all the play. They just haven't, well, they haven't defended well when it's mattered. David Smith too fast, and of course the try for Marsoe coming off the mistake from Anscombe. So big time plays from Toulon. Possession and territory have been fairly even, nudged out just by the Chiefs. And line breaks as well down the bottom there. Pretty much dead even. 4-3. The Chiefs edging that one out into half time. We have a real match in our hands here at Waikato Stadium. Again, match 1 and 1 off what of part 60. This one was 17 points to 10. And now we have a real thriller on our hands for this one. At Waikato Stadium, we are 14 all locked up with 1 half to play in the second leg of the Series of Champions. It's become the World Club Championship. So that'll be a massive boost of confidence for Toulon as they look to the second half. Wilkinson kicks off. He goes short to Latimer. Gives it to Elliott. And he goes to ground. And look how quickly Toulon are into that ball, but it's just secured. Carballo, a little run from the halfback. Cruden away for Kahui. Kahui now back into the match. We missed him for a couple minutes. He chips ahead. Armitage turns too slow. Oh, goodness me, Kahui. How close was he to scoring that try? Armitage just about plucked it out of his fingers. The restart from Wilkinson goes down to Carballo, who launched that play. Latimer puts the fend on, goes through one man, but taken into touch from the second. Big fend on Wilkinson from Latimer. And we are 14-all. That was a good scoring opportunity for the Chiefs. And Bruno has a chance for the line out, but he's butchered it straight to the Chiefs jumper. It looked like Claire Clark. And now Kahui's got it away for Cruden. Cruden's launching down the right-hand wing now. He'll chip as well, but it's well covered from Mermos. And he dives on it just a couple metres out from his own line. Off the back they come, Marsoe. Oh, Marsoe's been hit from Latimer, and he's been called offside. I don't know about that. He didn't look offside. Oh, that was a tough call on Latimer, but it will give Toulon a chance to clear their line here and take the play up towards halfway. We're still deadlocked here, 14 apiece. Line out again, Bruno. He messed up the last one. Don't expect him to do that twice. To the middle he goes. It's nicely taken from Shaw. And now they spread it out to the right. It's going to be Mermoz who kicks this one away. Might be a bit too deep. It's sitting up in goal. It's left alone from Anscombe and goes dead in goal. Bit of a mistake from Mermoz. Could have been a spectacular kick had it held up.
Crouch.
But not this time from the outside centre. Another scrum for the Chiefs. Only seen one scrum so far in this match, which was fairly dominated here from Toulon. The Chiefs had a chance to put a set play together. Here it comes now. Carballo comes off the back himself. Gives it to Kahui. He's got a 3-on-2 out here. Archie still got a man with him. Tries to step. Gets hammered from Armitage. And now there's trouble here. No support coming here for the Chiefs. Oh, here goes Tamiafuna. He doesn't even budge it. Toulon have turned it over. And here comes Ghetto. Goes straight into Kahui. What a matchup that is. Kahui and Ghetto. Armitage has it out the back now. Gives it to the other Armitage. It's Armitage City out here. And he goes to ground. Taken from Anscombe. The Chiefs keen to turn this over if they can get numbers to the ruck. Here come their numbers. And slow ball. But it is coming back. And the Chiefs have it now. Taken through the backs. Cruden. Carballo coming through the line. He's got Tikaratuma outside him. Tikaratuma needs to put the burners on. And he does. He gets the pass away for Archie. He goes down in the tackle. The defence scrambling well here for Toulon. Here's Carballo again. Cruden taking it to the line. Takes out the fullback. Armitage nowhere inside. Tamiafuna. Big Ben Tamiafuna to Kahui. And Kahui will score. What a try for the Chiefs. How good was that? Richard Kahui, but it was Cruden taking the ball to the line. Got eventually taken out. It looks like Sheridan covering at the back. And Tamiafuna, the big unit, linking that final play. He will see. Here is Tamiafuna. Look at that, and what a pass from the big man to Kahui on that wing. Does all the right things, does Richard Kahui. What a try from him. And he gives the Chiefs the lead back. The score 19-14, and a difficult kick here for Cruden. No wind. He should not have any worries with that. It'll all be direction. It looks nice. It looks very good from Cruden. Count it. That's 2 points. 21-14. The Chiefs leading Toulon here at Waikato Stadium. 67 minutes gone. We're in for a ripper of a finish. Think back to half-time when Toulon scored 2 tries in literally minutes. Ball not taken cleanly. Sam Kane goes back and has to clean up. Kahui picks up the messy biscuits on the floor and takes it to ground for the Chiefs. Well done securing that possession. Here's Kane, away for Tikaratuma. He's still got Archie with him. Now he uses Archie. Archie puts the fend on and gets the ball to the ground as the covered defence comes across on him. He might lose this here. Oh, poor ball security from Archie. Now it goes away for Botha, who gets hammered into touch. So a glimmer of a counter-attack for Toulon. Quickly squished out from the Chiefs. Here's a line out. It's going to be Hicker Elliott. Where's he going to go to? To the front he goes for Clark. Carballo gives it to Archie. He tries to get through. Ghetto. No way through there. Miss him. Kane. Cruden. Oh, good tackle there. Just about stopping Cruden. Nanai Williams. Oh, close to the line. Just got brushed into touch. Put the fend on. And that was just about a try. Peliasson couldn't handle Tim Nanai Williams, and now the line out. Oh, turnover again. Kurbalo takes it down from the jumper. Aki out to the left, they swing it. Here's Kahui again. Now he's got Tikaratuma. Tikaratuma puts on the fend. There's Tikaratuma for the corner. No. That was a close thing for Toulon. Trying to keep their hopes alive. They need to secure this match. They need to score a try in these dying minutes if they are to keep this series, well, to win this series. Straight to the left they go. Peliasson's kicked it out, and that'll be it. Complete disaster from Toulon. They have kicked it out, trailing by 7, and as a consequence they have lost the match without putting up the dying minute fight, and the Chiefs level the series 1-1. The one-off what-if special club championship. That's a mouthful. The Chiefs come back after losing the first encounter 17-10. They come back and have won this one 21-14 against Toulon. 3 tries to 2 and 3 conversions to 2. Hika Elliott with 1 try and Kahui with 2. Cruden flawless with the boot, getting 3 from 3. The other side of the ledger just saw 2 moments of brilliance right on half-time for Toulon. Chris Marsoe and David Smith getting 2 freakish tries for Toulon, and Wilkinson, as you'd expect, converting them, although he did miss that 6 million metre penalty just before that Marsoe try. The possession, well, it's been upped and has the territory from half-time. The Chiefs only scoring 1 try in that second spell, but they dominated large periods, and Peliasson, just seconds to go, kicking into touch, buzzer goes, had enough. Not the best night for the winger. He didn't have much to do out there and didn't do much with it. Line breaks for the match. The Chiefs really pulled away in that second spell, 10-4, and also 10 handling errors. Toulon flawless with the hands, making 0 mistakes with the ball. So that wraps us up for this part 2, I guess you could call it. Match of the champions, the World Club Championship, the Heineken Cup Champions, Toulon playing up against the Super Rugby Champions, the Chiefs. The Chiefs have won this one here at Waikato Stadium. If you want to see a decider, let me know. Give me a stadium. We need a neutral venue for this, as we've had a home match for Toulon, a home match for the Chiefs, maybe a neutral venue somewhere for the decider. Let me know what you think. Leave it in the comments, leave it to me on Twitter, or of course give me a chat on Steam. All 3 options available there for you. You can leave any requests you want to see as well in the comments or any of those other medias, and I can play them out just for you, like this one. Hope you enjoyed the match for the requesters, Henry and Ethan, and hope to see many more from you guys and everyone else as well. So thank you for the request, and I hope you've enjoyed the match, and we will see you again next time, where you'll have to subscribe so you don't miss the next match, wherever it may be. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you then. Till then, take care.